Good morning, everyone. It's Lee with beautifullee.com. And today I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. We have recently had football season start. And yeah, I was really excited to see it start and watch the games and did my Steeler nails and all that. And then I watched the game. I watched the Thursday night game, the Chiefs, and I don't know who they played. Oops, sorry. Not my teams, though. I watched the Chiefs game, and I saw so many people kneeling. And I believe I think it might have been the Denver Broncos, that they didn't even come out. One of the teams didn't even come out. And I have an issue with that. You don't not come out for the national anthem. If you are part of this country, if you are an American, if you're getting the benefits of America, if you want all the good things that this country gives you, you better damn well stand up for the national anthem. You better show this country respect. And as an athlete, as someone who people look up to, it's your responsibility to show that. If you want to protest, that's fine. If you want to go out and do something that's actually good, that's great. You know, y'all are making millions and millions of dollars. Do you give back to the communities who need it? I don't think so. I think you want your millions and millions and millions and millions, and then you want to be able to kneel. Well, go somewhere else. That's not what you should be doing. The NFL is making a huge mistake. America is speaking back. Their ratings dropped tremendously. Excuse me. I know this is nothing new. There's been a ton of videos on this. But, you know, thank you, America, for speaking up, because I know how much everyone was looking forward to the start of sports season, you know, where we would at least be able to watch together. And with all this kneeling that's going on, that's ridiculous. You know, you want to stand here and you want to, you know, be all great and all that, then stand up and show respect to the company, or the country rather, that allows you to have the lifestyle you want just for playing a game. Let's be real honest. Sports is sports. Sports is not a political area. It's not a political platform. It's sports. You're not there because you're the most brilliant economist or the most brilliant you know, Andrew Carnegie of the day or anything. You're there because you have this tremendous talent for this game. So because you're allowed to earn money for playing that game, and substantial amounts of money, y'all better damn well stand up. I do not respect any of the players who are kneeling. I honestly am not sure if they even know why they're kneeling, other than they're kneeling, in all honesty. So, you know, you want my respect, go out and do your jobs and play an amazing game, because that's what you guys are amazing at. But you're not great at this kneeling because you're losing viewers. And eventually the NFL is going to lose sales from merchandise, because people aren't going to be proud to wear their team colors anymore. And people aren't going to be proud to be following a sports team, you know, because there's so many of you that are disrespecting us, and that's wrong. And then why any teams are celebrating like felons and criminals? And I'm a Steelers fan, you know, okay, by default, but I'm a Steelers fan, okay. Why do you have someone who was involved in a drive-by shooting's name on your helmets? Why? I don't understand that. Are you so proud of criminal activities? Yes, he was killed by the police, but he was involved in a drive-by shooting. There was gunshot residue on his hands. Is that what you want to promote? We can't be promoting things like this. We can't have this going on in our communities. We need to stop it. And honest to God, putting the name of someone who was involved in a drive-by shooting and was shot because he was running and fleeing from the police, all that's doing is telling everyone that, oh, we support that. So why are you supporting like criminal recklessness? Because the minute that any one of their families or any one of the team is shot in a drive-by shooting, it's going to be all wrong. And I can guarantee you they will not have that person's name on their helmets. But now we're supporting that? No. And I get that the NFL is trying to be very PC, but maybe sometimes you need to not try to be PC and just not be. Because we don't need 2 songs at football games. We don't need to have players' names on there or any of that. It should be a very non-political, non-activist event where you go, you play your sports, you get paid your money to play your sports, and off you go. And be thankful that you're getting millions of dollars a year to play a game that kids play in the street. And I know that usually I try to be motivational in these morning things, but this has really bothered me. And so I really just wanted to speak out about it. I don't understand. I know 3 months ago there was an article posted where the Steelers were fining players $1 million for kneeling during the national anthem. And that I am 150% behind. But honest to God, to allow it at all is wrong. The BLM needs to be out of the entire arena. You know, it shouldn't be allowed to be anywhere, because all we're doing with Black Lives Matter is promoting self-segregation. And if they're so against segregation, why are you self-segregating? I don't understand that either. And I'm not a stupid person. I'm a person who asks why and looks for answers. And I'm just not finding any that make any sense whatsoever as to what's going on. So let's get back to sports being sports and, you know, all lives mattering, and move forward and become a community again. And that's what we're missing. It's not about any color versus any color. It's not about that. We are missing community in our communities. Long time ago, and not that long ago, my grandmother even used to take me on Sunday visits, and we would go visiting on Sundays. We don't do that because we're not a community. We are not looking to help our neighbor. So many times you don't even know your neighbors. And it's horrible how self-involved we are, and we are not being what we need to be who we want to be, because I'm quite sure that no one wants their communities burned down or looted or rioted in. Nobody. The only way to stop that is to start being a community and getting to know your neighbors. So today, for my little let's take a little bit of action today, go out and say hello to your neighbor, whether you've seen them or know them or not. And if there's one you don't know, go and introduce yourself, because that's how we're going to get past this. It's not by kneeling during the national anthem. It's not by any of that. It's by individuals acting as a community and taking action to build that community stronger. So anyway, that's my, I don't know, soapbox today. I will talk to y'all tomorrow, and have a great one. Go out and say hi to a neighbor you don't know. Bye, guys.